Lucius, are you there?
Did you call me, my lord?
Put a candle in my study, Lucius. After lighting it, come and inform me.
I will do so, my lord.
He must die. And for my part, I have no personal reason to strike at him. It is only for the welfare of Rome that I may have to do so. He would like to be crowned as a king. The question is how? That might change his character. Suppose we crown him king, then I admit, due to the power we gave him, he can be dangerous and do what pleases him. The greatness is misused when the leader dissociates kindness from the possession of power. And honestly, I've never known a time when Caesar was moved by his art more than by his intellect.
The candle has been lighted in your study. While looking at the window for a flint to kindle the candle, I found this paper, thus sealed up, and I'm sure that it was not there when I went to bed.
Lucius, is not tomorrow the 15th day of March?
I do not know, sir.
Check the calendar and then tell me.
I will, sir.
Brutus, you are asleep. Wake up and look at yourself. As you really are, shall Rome speak out, act, and correct the ills. The writer seems to say, shall Rome be subdued to one man? Speak, strike, and set right the wrongs. Am I requested to speak and strike? O Rome, I promise you, if things can be set right as the result of my speaking and striking, then Rome shall be granted her request at the hand of Brutus.
Sir, 15 days of March are gone by.
Good, go to the gate. Somebody is knocking. Since Cassius first turned me against Caesar, I have not slept between the actual execution of the deed and the first thought to execute it. The interval is like a nightmare.
It is your brother-in-law Cassius at the door, and he wishes to see you.
Is he alone?
No, sir, there are others with him.
Do you know them?
No, sir, their hats are pulled down over their ears, and half their faces are covered by their collars of their cloaks. I can't recognize them by any mark on their faces.
Let them enter. They are the group of conspirators. Oh, conspiracy! Are you ashamed to show your face even at night when evil things are at liberty?
I think we're bold enough to intrude on your sleep. Good morning, Brutus. Are we disturbing you?
I have been awake all night, and I have been up for an hour. Do I know these men who have come with you?
Yes, all of them. And there's no man here who doesn't honor you. This is Trebonius.
He is welcome here.
Here is Decius Brutus.
He is also welcome.
This is Casca. This Cinna. And this is Metellus Cimber.
They are all welcome.
Good morning, Brutus. Good morning, Brutus.
Good morning, all. Let me have the hands of all of you, one by one.
Let us take a vow of our resolution.
No, there is no need for taking an oath. Let priests and cowards swear oaths, and untrustworthy men, old worthless creatures and men who are so patient that they would seem to be glad when they are harmed. Such untrustworthy men swear by oath to commit crimes. Every drop of blood in the veins of Romans would be guilty of a separate treachery if he were to break the smallest part of any promise made by him here.
But what about Cicero? Should we tell him of our plan? I think he'll support us strongly.
Let us not leave him out. No, by no means. Oh, let us include him, because on account of his grey hair, it will win over the opinion of people to approve our actions. People will be led to think that his ripe judgment has inspired our actions, and nobody will attribute our actions to our wild youthfulness.
Do not mention him. Let us not reveal our plan to him, because he'll never follow any course of action initiated by other men.
Then let us leave him out.
Indeed, he is not fit. Shall no other man be killed except Caesar?
Cassius, that is a good suggestion. I think it is not proper that Mark Antony, whom Caesar loves so much, should be allowed to live on after Caesar's death. As regards Antony, he will be found to be a dangerous plotter. So, let us kill Antony and Caesar together.
No, not at all. Our acts will then seem too cruel, Cassius. Let us slay like priests making a sacrifice, but not like butchers. Cassius, it is the spirit of Caesar to which we are opposed, and in the spirit of men there is no blood. I would suggest that we could conquer Caesar's spirit without harming Caesar's body. But alas, Caesar must bleed because of his tyranny. So, dear friends, let us kill him boldly but not savagely. As for Mark Antony, do not think of him, for he can do no more than the dead Caesar's arm after Caesar's head is cut off.
Yet, I am afraid of what he might do because of the deeply rooted love which he feels for Caesar.
Alas, good Cassius, do not pay any attention to him. If he loves Caesar, all that he can do will be against himself. He can give himself up to grief and die for love of Caesar, and that would be too much to expect from him, because he is addicted to amusement, riotous living, and spending his time among a crowd of friends.
There is nothing to fear in him. Let us not kill him, because if he lives, he will afterwards treat our assassination of Caesar as a subject for mirth.
Silence! Count the strokes of the clock.
The clock has struck 3.
It is time to go away.
But it is doubtful whether Caesar will come out of his house or not, because he has become superstitious. It is possible that these strange signs and omens which are manifest to all, the unusual horror of this night, and the advice of his soothsayer may prevent him from coming to the capital today.
Don't be afraid of that. If he thinks that way, I can persuade him otherwise. For he loves to hear how unicorns may be captured by getting them to charge a tree. Bears by blinding them with reflection of light from mirrors to captivate them. Elephants by holes dug in the ground, and men by flattery. Then when I tell him that he hates flattery, he said that he does, although I am then flattering him more than all. Let me work on him, for I can give his mood a correct direction, and I shall bring him to the capital.
No, all of us will go to his house to bring him.
By 8 o'clock in the morning, should that be the latest hour?
Let that be the latest hour, and let none of us fail to reach there by then.
Case Ligarius bears ill will to Caesar, because he scolded him for speaking favorably of Pompey. I am surprised that none of you has thought of including him among us.
Now, good Metellus, you go to his house. He loves me warmly, and I have given him reasons for mistrusting Caesar. You only send him here, and I will lead him to our purpose.
The morning is near, dear friends. We will leave you, Brutus. And friends, you may disperse. But let all of you remember what you have said and show by your actions that you are true Romans.
Good gentlemen, look fresh and cheerful. Let not the expressions on our faces indicate our intentions, but carry yourselves as our Roman actors do on the stage, without showing any trace of a strain on the mind and usual dignified behavior. And so good morning to every one of you.
Good morning,
Brutus.
Brutus, my lord.
What do you want, Portia? Why have you risen so early? It is not good for your health to expose your weak constitution in this manner to the damp cold morning.
It is not good for your health as well, Brutus. You were unkind to me in leaving my bed secretly. Last night, at supper, you got up and walked about with your arms crossed. When I asked you what the matter was, you looked angry. I asked you again to tell me the matter. Then you scratched your head and with great impatience stamped on the ground with your foot. It does not let you eat, talk, or sleep. And if this had changed your appearance as much as it has changed your state of mind, I shouldn't recognize you as Brutus. Brutus, tell me the reason for your sadness.
I'm not feeling well, that's all.
You are wise enough to gladly take the necessary measures to recover your health.
That is exactly what I'm doing. Good Portia, you go to bed.
Are you unwell, Brutus? And is it good for your health to walk with clothing unfastened to absorb the cold air of this damp morning? Are you unwell? And yet you go steadily out from your warm bed to risk catching some horrible infection of the night, allowing the unwarmed air to increase your sickness? No, Brutus, you have some cause of sickness which is in your mind, which it is my right to know by virtue of my position as your wife. Upon my knees.
Do not kneel before me, gentle Portia.
I should not need to if you were gentle. Oh Brutus, tell me within the bond of secrecy that exists between man and wife, is there any exception made that I am not to know any secrets that concern you? Am I what I am with only limitations to sit with you at table and sleep with you and talk to you at times? Do I only live on the outer edges of your pleasure? If I am no more than that, then I am your harlot, not your wife.
You are my true and honorable wife, as dear to me as the red blood which runs in my heart.
If this were true, I should know the secret. Tell me what discussions you have been having. I will not disclose them. If I could endure that wound with firmness, do I not have firmness enough to be able to keep my husband's secrets?
Oh God, make me deserving of this noble wife. Listen, someone knocks, Portia. Go in for a while, and soon your heart will share the secrets of my heart. I will explain to you all my commitments, and all that is written in my forehead, the cause of the worried lines on my face. Leave me quickly. Lucius, who is that knocks?
Here is a sick man who desires to speak to you.
It is Caius Ligarius, whom Metellus mentioned. Boy, get to one side. Caius Ligarius, how are you?
Be good enough to accept good morning from a weak tongue.
Oh, what a wrong time you have singled out. Brave Caius, to be ill and wear a kerchief for that reason. I wish that you were not ill.
I am not ill if Brutus is thinking of an honorable task.
Such an enterprise. I am really busy with Ligarius. Are you healthy enough to listen to it?
By all gods who are worshipped by Romans, I put aside my illness. You, who are the very life of Rome, noble son of Rome and born of noble ancestors, you like an exorcist, have enlivened by dead spirits. Now ask me to run, and I will struggle against obstacles which may seem unconquerable. Yes, and I will overcome them. What is to be done?
A deed which will transform sick men into healthy ones.
But are not there some people who are healthy, but who must be made sick by us?
That also must be done by us. What it is, I shall disclose to you on our way, to the man to whom it must be done.
Start on your way with renewed enthusiasm. I follow you to do. I know not what, but it is enough that Brutus leads me on.
Follow me then.
Neither heaven nor earth has been calm tonight. 3 times has Calpurnia in her sleep cried out, "Help, ho, they murder Caesar." Is there anyone there?
Yes, my lord.
Go and ask the priest to offer a sacrifice at once and tell me what they think about the success of my undertaking.
I will do so, my lord.
What do you mean, Caesar? Are you thinking of going out of the house? You shall not move out of the house today.
Caesar shall certainly go out. The things that threaten me never dare to look except at my back. When I turn and they see my face, they immediately disappear.
Caesar, I never paid any attention to omens, yet now they frighten me. There is a servant who describes, in addition to the things we have heard and seen, most dreadful sights witnessed by the night watchmen. A lioness has brought forth her young in the streets. Graves have opened wide and allowed the ghosts to come out. Horses were heard neighing, and dying men were heard crying in pain. Ghosts were heard uttering and screaming shrill cries in the streets. Oh Caesar, these things are beyond anything to which we are accustomed, and I am therefore afraid of them.
If the powerful gods are bent upon to do something, it cannot be avoided. In spite of all these omens, Caesar shall go out of the house, because these omens are meant as much for the world in general as for Caesar.
When beggars die, the event is not foretold by the appearance of shooting stars in the skies, but in the case of princes, the very heavens announce their death.
Cowards go through the agonies of death many times in their imagination before they actually die. But the brave know what it means to die only when their death occurs, which is the inevitable end of life, will come at the fixed hour. What do the augurs say?
They strongly advise you not to go out of the house today. On drawing out the intestine of an animal slaughtered as a sacrifice, they did not find the hurt inside its body.
The gods have done it with the object of putting cowards to shame. If Caesar decides to stay at home because of fear, it means that he is no better than a beast without a heart. No, Caesar shall not stay at home today. Danger knows that Caesar is more dangerous than danger. Danger and I are like two lions born on the same day, and I am the elder of the two and more dreadful, and therefore Caesar shall go out of the house.
I am sorry, my lord, that your wisdom is utterly destroyed by your overconfidence. Do not go out today. Say that it is my fear that keeps you in the house and not your fear. We will send Mark Antony to the Senate, and he shall say that you are not well today. I entreat you on my knees to let me have my own way in this matter.
All right then, let Mark Antony say that I am not well, and I will stay at home to satisfy your whim. Here is Decius Brutus. He shall tell them so.
Caesar, may all be well with you. Good morning, noble Caesar. I have come to take you to the Senate.
And you have come exactly at the right moment to carry greetings to the senators and tell them that I will not come today. It will be untrue to tell them that I cannot come, and even more untrue that I am afraid of coming. Just tell them, Decius, that Caesar will not come.
Say that he is ill.
Shall Caesar send a lie? Having conquered lands so far apart and shown my courage in all the battles, should I now feel afraid of telling the truth to old men like the senators? Decius, go and tell them that Caesar will not come.
Most powerful Caesar, give me some reason for your not coming, so that when I give them your message, I am not laughed at.
The reason is that I have made up my mind not to come. I will not come. That is enough reason to satisfy the senators. But to satisfy your personal curiosity, I will tell you the reason. Because I love you. Calpurnia here, my wife, makes me stay at home. In a dream last night, she saw my statue, which like a fountain with numerous openings sent forth blood. And many strong-bodied Romans came smiling with joy and washed their hands in it. She regards these as warnings and omens indicative of evils which are about to befall me. and on her knee she has entreated me to stay at home today.
This dream has been interpreted wrongly. It was a good dream. Your statue pouring forth blood from many spouts, in which so many smiling Romans bathe, shows that from you Rome shall draw blood, that great Rome shall, great men will crowd around you to get something stained by your blood, which will add value to a coat of arms, a holy object, and a badge of honor. This is meaning of Calpurnia's dream.
And in this way, you have explained it satisfactorily.
I have, indeed, as you will more fully agree when you have heard the information I bring for you, and you may know it now. Your Senate has decided to give a crown to mighty Caesar. If you send them your message that you will not come, they may change their mind.
Your fears seem very foolish now, Calpurnia. I am ashamed that I submitted to them. Give me my robe as I will go. And see, there is Publius come to take me.
Good morning, Caesar.
Welcome, Publius and Brutus. Have you also got up so early today? Good morning, Casca, Case Ligarius. You think that I am hostile to you? But I was never so hostile as that very fever which has made you thin. What time is it?
Caesar, the clock has struck the hour of 8.
I thank you for the trouble you have taken and the courtesy you have shown in coming. See, Antony, who makes merry till late at night, is yet up so early. Good morning, Antony.
The same to you, most noble Caesar.
Ask them inside to get ready to accompany me. I am to blame for keeping the Senate waiting. Now, Cinna, Metellus, and Trebonius, I have an hour's talk waiting for you. Remember that you catch my attention today. Keep near me so that I do not forget to talk to you.
Caesar, I will do so.
Good friends, come in and taste some wine with me, and we will, like friends together, go immediately afterwards.
Oh, Caesar, it grieves the heart of Brutus to think that being like friends is not the same as actually being friends.
Caesar, beware of Brutus. Watch for Cassius. Keep away from Casca and keep an eye on Cinna. Do not trust Trebonius. Observe Metellus' symbol keenly. Decidius Brutus is not your friend. You have wronged Caius Ligarius and thus alienated him. There is only one purpose in all these men, and it is directed against Caesar. If you are immortal, be vigilant. Freedom from suspicion gives the way to the conspiracy. May the mighty God defend you, your devoted friend Artemidorus. Here I stand till Caesar passes along. As a petitioner, I will give him this paper. My heart grieves that the man who is noble cannot live beyond the dangerous reach of jealous rivals. O Caesar, if you read this paper, you may escape the designs of the conspirators. If not, it means that the fates do conspire with traitors is against your life.